I'm glad the Raiders got Davante Adams, but if they didn't pick up Davante Adams, still had their 22nd pick in the first round, who would they have picked up? Let's go ahead and check it out. So the first round of the 2022 NFL Draft just transpired. It just happened, y'all. Some crazy trades, everything going on. A.J. Brown going to the Eagles. Hollywood Brown going to the Cardinals. First round's getting thrown here and there. Everybody traded. But we traded for Davante Adams way earlier in the offseason. Ended up picking him up for our first and our second round pick. And we had the 22nd pick in this draft. Someone had asked, if we didn't trade for Davante Adams and we still had our 22nd pick, based on the way the board fell, who would you have picked up? And I thought it was a great question. So y'all let me know down in the comments. Look at the list and tell me who you guys would have picked up if we still had our 22nd pick in the first round. Who would you guys have drafted? Let me know down in the comments. Also, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if this is your first time here. Let me know what y'all think of the video. Let's hop into it, man. First thing I gotta say is I'm glad we got Davante Adams. I'm not saying I want to go back or anything like that. This is just a fun video because we didn't have a first round pick. So let's go ahead and talk about it and just have some fun with this one. First thing I want to say is I think we got to look at the defensive line and see what's available. First things first, you got to notice is that Devontae Wyatt is still available on the board for us to go pick up. I think that would have been a pretty good pickup for us. Solidify the interior of that defensive line, put him with Max Crosby, put him with Nichols, Chandler Jones, have a great rotation going on there. That would have been a great pickup for us. He would have been probably, the third or fourth Georgia player coming off of the board at that point. Jordan Davis goes prior. He ends up going to the Eagles. They end up trading up to grab him. And then another Georgia player, Trayvon Walker, goes number 1 overall. Another defensive lineman on that Georgia defense. So that's pretty interesting. So having Devontae Wyatt there at 22, I think is something when you have to take a look at. Someone you have to take a look at and go pick up. Now, on the other side, I didn't want to say this first, but I got to say, Kaiir Elam is available. Kaiir Elam is available. That's a no-brainer. You go take Kaiir Elam. That is a shutdown CB1 right there. No question about it in my eyes. That's a CB1 man-to-man coverage guy. He would have fit Patrick Graham's system perfectly. I like Kaiir Elam. I was boasting, bragging about how much I liked him the whole time we were leading up into the draft. He was my number 1 cornerback, and he was available. Sauce Gardner goes number 4 overall to the Jets. And then you have another guy, and you have Derek Stingley going number 3 to the Texans. And Trent McDuffie goes to the Kansas City Chiefs. They end up trading, I believe they traded up to get Trent McDuffie. So I wasn't even mad at that because Trent McDuffie was, I only had 3 guys on my cornerback list that I really wanted to get, and it was those 3. It was Kaiir Elam, Sauce Gardner, and Derek Stingley. Kaiir Elam being number 1. Trent McDuffie, I wasn't worried about it. I'm glad the Chiefs got him and not Kaiir Elam. I think Kaiir Elam is that guy, that prototype man-to-man cornerback, and he would have been the one for us to go get. I know our cornerback room is full, but it's full of guys that are on 1-year contracts. It's full of guys that are coming in trying to prove something, and then we might not even have this next year. So we could re-sign a Rockets in and have a rookie in Kaiir Elam or going into his second year, whatever the case may be, and have him solidify a cornerback spot. Because what are we going to do? Sign a bunch of these corners to a big contract? Trayvon Mullen is going to want a little bit more now that he's a veteran. He would have to get re-signed to a little bit bigger contract. Same thing with Rocky Sin, same thing with Anthony Everett. If any of them perform to at least a decent to a competent standard level. Having Kaiir Elam, he's on a rookie deal. You sign one of those corners, you have one on a rookie deal, one on a long-term veteran contract, and then you're solidified right there. So that's kind of why I put that in place. Plus, his best player available. You also have other players like linebackers, Nakobe Dean. You had Devin Lloyd there. I wouldn't be mad at those picks either. But I'm a DB as well, and I'm biased. I like Kaiir Elam. Let me know who you guys would have picked up though if we still had our 22nd pick available. Let me know what you guys think. Also, I know we could have traded up. I know we could have traded up to get a wide receiver, and I know we could trade back because maybe there's something out there that we really want because the wide receivers are gone. But we got our guy in Davante Adams. I thought this would be fun. Let me know down in the comments what you guys would want to do. And make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate y'all being here. Ready to take.